running up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to Bowflex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the folders in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
2 scene ain't enough, 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up.
I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill.
Taste. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And now the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Mickey Mantle comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Seager.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in next, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rafael Devers becomes the first out of the inning. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next, it'll be Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the AB now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. So now here is Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings up Todd Helton. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. 2 down, no one on base. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing and a flare down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
The center fielder, #7.
That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, it'll be Frank Thomas as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Adley Rutschman digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Popped him up. Helton is there to make the catch for the first out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Turner.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Thomas, the runner at first with two gone. Soft liner towards short. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Seager.
Now a swinging bunt. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Trout is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Next to hit is Lou Gehrig, struck out in his last trip to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Count still at 1-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Chipper
Jones.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and up steps Hank Aaron. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Todd Helton. Now here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. At the plate now is Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So next to hit is Mookie Betts, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
0-1.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Just hung in there on that one.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now back, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
At the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering.
Mickey Mantle.
Nope. Outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Guerrero, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rutschman has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here now is Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now at the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So now into the box is Hannes Wagner. He bounced out last time up. On its way is pitch number 75.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd.
Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Betts waits on it, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
the left fielder, Mike
Here it comes.
Trout.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Rutschman moving to his left. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Hank Aaron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 7. Mickey.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Pause, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now into the box. Adley Rutschman flew out last time up.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now that the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now a pitch on the way.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Chapman sets. 0-2 on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And now Frank Thomas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now
at the plate
catcher,
now, Adley Rutschman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next,
Ricky Henderson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Guerrero.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 to Vlad.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Two pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Goose Gossage is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now. Chipper Jones, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fouled away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He froze him on the fastball there. Chipper Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. First offering on its way. Hank Aaron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. All set to start the ninth.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Brustar Graterol enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kike Hernandez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Todd Helton. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, Adley Rutschman. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now here's the first offering. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The batter, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rutschman finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Stros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Arrieta takes home the win. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.